So let's go over another aspect of changing state, which is changing the state by referencing the previous state. Let's go through an example to understand how this works in practice. So refactor your code to the following. In this code, we're essentially using an arrow function inside of our setState method. PrevState is the previous state and props contains the props. To test this new functionality, let's create a new property of state called stateProp2. Instead of a string, let's set this property to the number 5. In our changeState method, we can delete stateProp1 and change it to stateProp2. Then for the value, we can set it to previous state.stateProp2 plus 1. We could also increment it using prevState.stateProp2++, but to make it more readable, I'll just use this syntax. Finally, in our render method for our JSX, we can just change stateProp1 to stateProp2 and also call our changeState method from the button. Let's save everything and check our browser. And yes, it is working as expected. Let's also try another syntax. Let's delete the arrow function and just update the state without passing in the previous state in as an argument. So this.setState and then stateProp2 equals this.state.stateProp2 plus 1. If we save everything and check our browser, we see that it does work and we're not getting an error. And this is valid syntax. It may look like we're directly mutating the state, but we're actually not. This.state.stateProp2 is a reference to the state and not the actual state we are changing. We are still using the setState method. For that reason, this is valid syntax to update the state.